Scorpio, hi. So this is going to be a reading for May 13th through the 19th, and I'll take a look into your recent past, your current energies, and your immediate future. And then I'll close it off with a couple of cards from the universe for you. And these are general readings, so they may not resonate for all of you. If they do, there is an extended. At the end of the video, you can check out the link for that in the description box below if you want. Let's see, Scorpio. I think someone's trying to cut a tree off or something, because those are quite strong noises of someone battling a tree. Probably a dead tree, but we've been at it for a couple of hours, and I'm like, dude, I want to do readings outside. It's nice, it's quiet. And then this. Anyways, the overall energy for the reading, the Seven of Swords. Could be walking away from something, or wanting to, at least. That's the plan, because I see you kind of with this attitude of, you know, I'm not interested. As long as it's going to play out in this way, I don't want any part of it. So, okay, let's see what that is. In the recent past, the Page of Cups, the King of Pentacles, the Six of Pentacles. So something was working out good here by the looks of it. There's a little bit of love, there's a little bit of stability, there's things flying in from an equal give and take kind of perspective. So it's looking pretty good there. Now, in the current situation, the Ace of Swords, the Devil, the Ten of Cups. This is not looking so good anymore. This is someone that does something. So someone that comes from a place of, how do I put this? Almost like they're trying to gain something out of something. That's why they're doing whatever it is that they're doing. So it's based on action, but the action has a ulterior motive almost attached to it. Like it's not for free, you know. I gotta get something out of this. I don't think that's the intention, but that's kind of how it comes out as. So maybe this is the part where you're like, I don't want that. I'm not interested, you know. If someone is coming towards you, offering you who knows what, and it's because they want to gain something out of it. Anyways, in the immediate future, the Queen of Cups, the Eight of Pentacles, the Ace of Swords. This is a healthy energy. You're working on something here. You're investing in something, but from a very healthy perspective. You know, you're very passionate about it. There's a lot of love involved in it. So, okay. Let's see. Let's clarify. Let me do the Seven of Swords. The Moon, the Five of Pentacles, the Two of Cups. Yeah, no, something's not working out here. Something's not working out for you, at least. So that's why you're like, you're pulling away from it, whatever it is. Whether it's a friendship or more than that or less than that, I don't know. But it definitely involves two energies, and you're looking more and more detached from it. I don't feel like physically the split has been in place. Not yet. But energetically speaking, it's there. Let's do the Page of Cups. In the recent past, the Six of Cups, the Seven of Wands, the Magician. Yeah, this is a soul connection. Huh? This is interesting. Because it almost looks like, you know how sometimes I see all sorts of connections, all sorts of energies that we pull towards ourselves, and it's like, oh, okay, so that's what they're doing to learn a lesson out of this, or who knows why, you know, what the meaning behind this is. You're kind of like, I never asked for this. I don't want this. I didn't want this. So what the hell is this? You know, kind of a deal. So you're going at it from the opposite perspective of that. Like I don't want this. You know, as it comes through, but you're still invested in it. But from an energetical perspective, you're like, never asked for this. I didn't order this. This is not my order, you know. Okay. Let me do the King of Pentacles. The Nine of Cups, the Tower, the King of Pentacles. Definitely provided you with some little lessons here and there of, you know, what doesn't kill you makes you stronger, at least. Those types of lessons. But it's interesting because usually you know, I see the I didn't ask for this statement when it's tied up to something going not so great. And this comes through as, hold on, this wasn't planned. This comes through as, it's not that it's not so great, but quite the opposite. It's looking like everything's fine here. So that's my pickle here of, then why would you look at it and be like, I didn't ask for that? But that's your, basically your subconscious. So, okay. Anyways, I have no idea where this breeze came from, but it's really pleasant, so I'll go with it. And the squeaking sounds of the umbrella that it makes. But anyways, so yeah, definitely provided you with some little lessons here and there of what doesn't kill you makes you stronger, basically. And it did. There's a growth in your confidence in yourself, in your own powers. So, okay. Let me do the Six of Pentacles. King of Wands, the Sun, the Hangman. Yeah, definitely felt good at some point. Really good at some point, whatever this was. Even if it was just for a split second, the energies aligned in a way of, oh man, I feel so good. But you know what's interesting? Because all of it is turned towards you in the sense of it makes you feel good about yourself. Not necessarily, oh, this connection. Yeah, there's definitely a sense of recognizing that the connection was going well, things like that. Everything was fine in there, but in the way that it affected your own growth, you know, as a result of this connection, whatever the hell happened there on the long run. Because I don't know. Let's do the Ace of Swords. In the current situation, the Justice card, the Seven of Pentacles, the Knight of Swords. So someone is coming in with this energy of wanting to balance things out. That's the intention. Now let's see the Devil to see what's coming out of it, because I feel like the intention is kind of twisted here. All right, Page of Cups, Five of Wands, Three of Pentacles. Yeah, someone's coming through with great intentions here, but they're creating a lot of commotion. So it could be, you know how sometimes you're going through a situation in your family or stuff like that, and then there's your best friend or someone close to you that kind of sees the situation from the outside, but not being able to really interfere and help in the way that they can control things. They might push with all sorts of advice and things, but like push, not really, hey, you know, maybe this, maybe that. No, it's like, hey, you go ahead and do that, or do this thing or that thing or that thing, and it'll take care of things. And you know, which the intention is good, the activation is not. You know, the way they put it out there is creating quite the conflict. So it's kind of making things worse. Instead of better, where that's the intention, to make things better. Okay, so this is what this is. All right, let me do the Ten of Cups. The Ace of Swords, the Six of Swords, the Lovers. You're not, because of whatever's going on here with this one, so let's say it is a friend that comes in with great advice and they're making a mess of things, you're not as involved in this anymore, in the sense of you're just pulling back. You're like, you know, I don't want to hear it, or I don't want to hear it ever again. You're not putting as much energy into this as you used to, you know, which is kind of a normal reaction. At the same time, it's based off of unhealthy energy, so it's a complicated situation for sure. But because of whatever conflict is at play here, because of the intention that's good, but it's coming off as not good, then you're not as interested in participating in this partnership as much. You know, not in the way that you used to. It's kind of throwing you off, basically. Let's do the Queen of Cups in the immediate future, the Eight of Pentacles, the Nine of Wands, the High Priestess. Intuitively, you feel, I feel like you're starting to acknowledge your distance from this, and you feel a a sense of getting closer, you know, like opening up yourself emotionally a little more so that you can get a little closer to the situation and assess from there, you know. So this is definitely the recognition of, hey, there's been distance created here in this situation. And feeling intuitively like there's a need for closeness. But let's see here. For the Eight of Pentacles, you get the Two of Pentacles, the Three of Swords, the Temperance card. I mean, whatever created this distance, I get the sense that you're trying to work on it so that it's removed out of the way so that you can get closer. But, hey, come on. I don't have my rocks with me. That's too far. Anyways, so that you can remove it out of the way, but you're kind of in a pickle because you're like, okay, what is this thing in the way? What has created the distance? Because I don't know. You know, I can't quite put my finger on it to be able to work with it so that we can remove it. So I feel like it's going to take a little minute for you here to figure it out and to actually work with this energy, because as I said, from somewhere inside of you, there's this need for closeness to the situation, because there has been a distance created here in the current situation. It's ongoing right now. It's unfolding, this distancing. So I see you trying to kind of work with that energy that created the distance to begin with, and being a little stuck in the sense of, I can't find it, I don't know what it is, you know, but really wanting to work on it. For the Ace of Wands, you get the King of Swords, the Ace of Cups, the Queen of Wands. Okay, you'll get there. It'll take you some time, as I said. It's not one of those when in 2 days you put it together and you're like, oh yeah, okay, now I know what I have to do. It'll take you some time. I don't know how much time, but it'll take you some time. And when you do get there to that place of, oh, now I know, and I know exactly what I need to do, you'll get there with a lot of confidence and a lot of clarity. So you'll be fine. It'll be potentially resolved, the situation that's kind of being created right now. If anything, I would think this is a friendship or someone from your family or a situation like that. It could be something else, but definitely some distancing is being created right now, and then I see you kind of trying to work around that and even feeling that sense of wanting to get back closer to the person, to the situation. But you need to figure out the energy that created the distance to begin with. So anyways, let's see what the universe has. The Page of Pentacles, the Six of Swords, the Knight of Cups. I feel like this distancing is necessary for this situation, especially because it's going to allow you to see some things from different angles and kind of reach that place of knowing exactly what you want out of the situation moving forward. So it's actually creating quite the space for you to figure all of those things out. It might be frustrating while you're at this distance there from the situation, but it's actually quite a good thing, you know, depending on how you look at it. But from where I'm sitting, it's looking to be quite the beneficial energy, this distancing, because it turns out back around with a lot of clarity. So that's it. That's what I have for you. Hope this helped, and I'll see you next time. Bye.